In today's video, let's introduce a very special pet. It's a dog that resides in one of the villages of Davangere, Karnataka. Now let's talk about another youngster. What you're seeing is the photo of Tippesh, a 21-year-old youth who used to work in the fields. So what's the relation between Tippesh and the dog we just spoke about? We will unravel the intriguing story to you. Last week, Tippesh dropped his younger sister to college on his bike, and as he returned, a dog crossed his path. Had he ridden his bike on it, this dog would have died. So he negotiated it, but in the melee fell off his bike and even died unfortunately. Even as his family mourned his death and performed his obsequies, this dog surprisingly visited his house, the room in which he stayed, and also the kitchen. More importantly, it also met his mother and wept tears in an alleged gesture of consoling her. But how to establish veracity of the dog? That's a good question. The owner of the dog was in its search as the animal had left him for quite some time. So as he was searching for him, he got information that it has been staying at Tippesh's house by one of his friends. That is when he rushed there. Also at this crucial juncture, we should also tell you that the owner of the dog informed Tippesh's family that the accident had taken place at a spot near his house. Many people are of the opinion that Tippesh's soul has entered the dog's body in order to be with his parents. Well, while this falls in the realm of speculation, let's try to understand the complex behavior of the dog with the help of a canine behavioral expert.
And enough explanations or behavior of the dog is explaining very well that it's not a normal behavior. Dogs are territorial, they're pack oriented. This dog has left his pack and gone to somebody else's pack without an invitation. It's not that they purchased him or took him away. The previous pack owners have not come to reclaim, or the dog has not gone back to anybody, though he knows to track. That also shows that he feels that he belongs to this area, this territory and this pack. So it clearly shows that there is some energy, could be however, that is controlling the dog or the dog himself.
Animals are wonderful creatures. Though many phenomena in nature can be beyond our scope and grasp, it is not that it is beyond the scope and grasp of these animals. Perhaps they are better placed to understand such nitty-gritty of nature's secrets.
Animals can easily, because they're more natural, they're more concerned to the nature and they have their own sixth sense. It is easy for a dog to identify. A lot of people ask me, as a dog psychologist or as the only dog psychologist, do you believe that a dog would cry and that would invite death? No, it's the other way around. The dog knows that there is going to be a death, and that's why dogs howl or cry. Other than the mating calls, unnecessarily, if there is a dog howling and he doesn't belong to the Siberian Husky or the Alaskan Malamute families, then there is a death. Now, it's just that we humans, we are so self-centered that we think that death could be my relative or somebody who I know. It need not be. Death is death of any living being.
Well, the debate on whether Tippesh's soul has entered the dog is endless. Whether it is true or not is also a matter of intense security. However, on the positive edge, Tippesh's family has found some solace and succour during these testing times. The dog has played a pivotal role in replacing Tippesh and extricating them from depression, and that should act as a placebo. A NewsFirst Prime report.